going up. That's a little too much, I think. Let's do it a little bit softer. Welcome to my YouTube channel. That's pretty good, right? Thank you guys for joining in. I'm Andy from Holy Fit Mentorship, where we teach just mentorship things on how to grow your social media platforms, how to really grow them organically, and also how to monetize. Monetize means make money, if you didn't know. We're going to be discussing two major platforms, one being YouTube and the other one being Instagram. Which one is better? What are the pros and cons? How do you make money? How much money can you make off of them? And which one is easier to grow? So without further ado, let's get right into the intro. So today I want to be discussing YouTube and also Instagram, which one you should use, why you should use them, pros and cons and everything like that. So Instagram, unfortunately, is very easy to fake. You could go online and find out different kinds of people that have a lot of Instagram followers, but they're not really getting the engagement on their pictures or their videos. More than likely, this is because they decided to buy followers. If you buy followers, no one's really invested in you, and they're probably going to unfollow at some point if they're even real accounts. Most of the people that are selling fake numbers on your Instagram are probably because they have a server who has created multiple and millions and millions and millions of fake accounts, causing them to not even be real people. These are called bots. So it is very easy to fake Instagram. You can fake anything: comments, likes, stories, saves. And most of the people that are going to sell you this dream, this big Instagram, are the people who are pretty much going to be scamming you with bots. They will build your account up in hopes that you get on the Explorer page, causing your page to be more exposed to other people. However, it's just not like that. Theoretically, it sounds good, but never really works. You could always tell somebody who has bought followers because they have either 100 to 200,000 followers on their numbers, but they're only getting about 20 to 30 likes on their Instagram. It is very easy to fake, so if you are going to grow it organically, it is going to take you a little bit longer than normal because Instagram has really put boundaries and walls and ceilings on people as fast as they can grow. They don't want them to grow as fast as they used to. Now, YouTube is actually the second largest owned platform right now that is currently being used right underneath, you guessed it, Google. And guess who owns YouTube? You're right, it is Google as well. So Google bought YouTube out a little while ago, and right now, because Google is the largest platform, they decided to buy the second largest platform, which right now is only really video and picture based. Now, Instagram is owned by Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg, so they're trying to go back and forth as to who is going to be the bigger platform. You can see them modeling off of each other a lot because Instagram now started doing something called IGTVs. They're wanting to compete with YouTube, with YouTube's video model, so they're starting to allow people to put longer videos longer than a minute. So if you are interested in making vlogs, you can start off by doing it on Instagram. However, YouTube pays you for your videos. Unfortunately, right now there is no AdSense revenue, ad revenue that is being developed on Instagram side. I don't know if they're ever going to work on that, but if Instagram is really going to compete with YouTube, they have to start to implement and enable you to get paid from ad revenue. That's one of the major pros that YouTube currently has, is the fact that you can actually get paid for the content that you produce. Unfortunately, Instagram, you can't really get paid on the content that you're producing unless it is endorsed or you have a paid for sponsorship by somebody else. But that means that that person is paying you for the content that you will be providing on your page, thus giving them followers and giving you some extra money in your pocket. YouTube, however, is a little bit different. YouTube pays you by the ad revenue, so they pay you per click, per 1,000 clicks. Everybody has a different CPM, is what we call it. You get paid on 1,000 watched video. You get paid either $3, $4. I've seen some of them up to $12, and if you're into finance like Graham Stephan is, then your CPM is going to be around $30 per 1,000 videos, which really adds up if you go viral. So that's one of the pros of using YouTube, is that it's easier to get paid. However, you do have to hit a boundary. You do have to hit a 1,000 subscriber limit, a minimum of 1,000 subscribers, and also 4,000 hours watched, which is actually the hardest one to hit. 1,000 subscribers is not that hard as opposed to having 4,000 hours watched. That is a long time. One of the easier ways to utilize Instagram as opposed to YouTube is that Instagram allows you to hashtag your stuff, so you have more chances of being seen by actual real people. If you are going about your day, vlogging your daily lifestyle, or sharing your stories, you can actually start hashtagging both stories and also wall posts, which is ultimately going to allow more people to actually view your stuff. On YouTube, unfortunately, you cannot do that. So you can't put a vlog on YouTube for the very first video of your channel and expect it to grow organically. This is where Instagram outweighs the benefits of YouTube. Instagram, it is a lot easier for you to grow, and YouTube, well, no one is really searching a day in the life of Andy Rodriguez. That's just not happening. I'm not that big yet, so why are people going to be searching for someone that they don't really care for or really know, even though I'm pretty handsome? So those are one of the benefits that Instagram has over YouTube. YouTube has paid for ad revenue, but you have to get your subscriptions up and your watched hours up, but Instagram will allow you to grow a little bit faster. Now, how do you grow your YouTube channel faster than your Instagram channel? This is really through clout chasing. You can't really have daily vlogs out on YouTube because no one's really gonna watch it. So what I recommend if you're wanting to grow your subscription base on YouTube prior for you to getting paid, then my advice for you is to clout chase. These channels do very well. These channels are sitting down in front of the camera just like I'm doing, and they are reporting on something that is trending. For example, Antonio Brown getting arrested and getting picked up by the Patriots and getting released. That was pretty big news, so people sat in front of the camera and started to talk about their thoughts on Antonio Brown. Right now, so if you made a video about the coronavirus, since it is a big epidemic and pandemic, whatnot, you can actually get more views because that's what people are going to be searching for when they go to youtube.com. They're going to type in, how is corona affecting the United States of America? And boom, your video should populate. As to Instagram, even if you were to make a post about coronavirus, it is less likely to be seen because you can't really type that stuff out. And when you are interested in finding information out about the coronavirus, you're just simply not going to go to Instagram. You're going to go to Google. And guess where YouTube is going to be placed. You guessed it, on Google. So this is actually called SEO, Search Engine Optimization. You are going to be typing your title, words that people are actually going to be searching for on Google, so hopefully your video populates when they click enter. Now, that's one of the coolest ways to grow on YouTube, that you will grow very, very fast and will hit 1,000 subscribers pretty quickly because you can't really do that on Instagram. Now, the last benefit that I'm going to be talking about on Instagram is that people are going to get more attached to you as opposed to YouTube. If you're doing these clout chasing videos about all relative news that are happening within the area, you're going to build a good subscription base, but people aren't going to really be attached to you. The benefits of Instagram is that you can actually draw people into your life. You can actually show people the stories, you can actually show people your IGTVs, and you can actually bring them in through your caption writing that you have going on Instagram. That's why it's so important to let people live. Now, you can actually do the same thing with your daily vlogs on your YouTube channel. However, it's going to grow at a lot slower pace than your actual Instagram post due to the hashes that you're putting out. So I hope this helped on the difference between YouTube and also Instagram. Instagram, you're really gonna make your money on paid for advertisements if people want you to promote their products, or you could actually get your commissions. So if you are selling something on your Instagram page, people will be attached more to you as opposed to your YouTube channel, causing for a greater amount of sales. Now, the pros of YouTube is that you actually get a higher paying range once you hit that limit, and two, it is easier to grow as a YouTube subscriber base because of the clout chasing that is happening, because everyone's going on Google and typing words out. So I hope this really helped. It's a very, very, very short video. If you guys are interested in any other topics, please let me know in the comments below and we will get to them as soon as possible. But until next time, guys, pura vida. See you guys next time.